Hey guys, so my video got cut off because someone called me, and I've had to record this 3 times because I said some really offensive jokes. Not really offensive, but I know someone's gonna get offended by them, so I had to delete those. So I'm trying to be very friendly with this part, but yeah, my phone the recording cut off because someone called me, and I got very mad. So yeah, back to the ghost. I can't really oh yeah, I was saying something about the floorboards. The floorboards in here are very, I don't know, shrieky or squeaky. I don't know. They're like everywhere. When I walk in my mom and dad's room, my sister's room, literally everywhere else. Like, yeah, sometimes the floor creaks, but that's because it's old. But even when I go in the bedrooms, like, it doesn't creak. But when I'm in my room, it does, and it's like, that's suspicious. How this has my room's creaky, but that's not. But everyone else isn't. But the one thing that's confused me is how I feel this like energy. Like, I can feel it now. Like, my body's like just like, I can't tell if it's just because I'm like because I'm talking about it, like I'm getting uncomfortable. But like, it's been getting colder in here. And yeah, my fan's on, but my fan's been on for 3 days straight, and my room's been like hot. But it's getting really cold in here, especially over in this area, back over by my bed. Because I have my foot on my bed right now, and it's getting cold. And the vents are over on that side of the room. Like, there's a vent over there by my door, and then there's one down there. There's not a vent down here, and it's getting cold over here. So that's a little scary, but, like, I just want to, the one thing I've been really weirded out about is the fact that at my old, hang on, there's just a weird noise outside. Okay. It sounds like someone's walking, and then I heard my dog run, because my dog has long nails and we have hardwood floor outside, and I just hear like ch-ch-ch-ch. Hang on, I'm back. Maddie? Yeah? What are you doing? Okay, so it's weird, like, okay, so I need to address some subjects right now. Okay, so there's not a murder in my house. It's just my sister being loud. My chair's not working. Okay, there we go. So it's just my sister being loud and obnoxious like normal. And, yeah, so there's not a murder in my house, but, okay. I'm really scared to talk about this because I don't want to jinx it, because this is literally the scariest thing of my entire fucking life. God, it's my knee. Oh my God, I just scared the shit out of me. Okay, look right here. Doesn't that look... Okay, look. Doesn't that look like a person's face? Okay, I lost it. Now it's gone. But, like... that looked like a person's face, and it looked like it was right on... Like, right there, look. That's a little... Look on camera, that looks like a person's face, and, like a doll. Ew, I don't like it in here anymore. I feel like the people in my room are scaring me. Okay, and maybe I should take this off because I'm getting all worked up. Okay. Maybe it's because I haven't talked about it in this room. That's why it's not happened. But at my old house, I experienced horrid nightmares and sleep paralysis, I guess. But like, since I've been here, it hasn't really happened, I guess. Like, I've woken up, yeah, and I feel like I can't move, and it's like sleep paralysis, but nothing like happens. Like, I wake up and I feel like I've been strapped to my bed. I can't move. Like, I just feel like there's nothing I could do. And I just, like, I'd get so scared, and then, like, whatever would happen would happen. I've learned to, like, block it out of my mind unless I've really tried to think about it. And that's really scary for me because I don't want to think about it. Because it's genuinely one of the scariest things I've ever experienced. And it's like that's happened, but nothing's ever happened. Like, I've just been like, I feel like I've been restrained to my bed. I can't move. I can't say anything, and I'll start crying, but then like I'll wake up. It's almost like I'm having sleep paralysis in a dream. Like, I'll be sleeping and I will feel like I can't move. I'll feel like I'm restrained, and I don't know. It's just like I feel like it's happening, but it's not happening. It's like if you take a Xanax on a plane ride while you're having a panic attack. You can feel it happening, but it's not happening, you know? I'm genuinely kind of terrified about this because I'm scared that oh my God, I'm scared that it's going to happen now that I'm talking about it. And I don't want it to happen because I will literally start screaming and thrashing in my bed, and I'll never sleep again. So I also feel like some fucked up, because when so hang on, I need to turn my TV on because I'm getting, I need to distract myself. No. So I got a new bed when I moved in to my new house. Low battery, I charged you all night. The fuck you mean? I don't know. But I don't know. I can't remember what I was talking about. I don't know. Ever since I've moved, okay, I'm just gonna forget what I was talking about. But ever since I've moved into this house, things have been weird, but not as weird as back in my old house. I feel like ever since I've moved in here, I don't know, I can feel like the spirits are here. I can feel them here, but I don't feel like they're trying to hurt me. But I feel like at my old house, there were a few that didn't want to hurt me, but there were always these one or two that just didn't like me being there. And I know people are going to be like, you're just saying this for attention because you need content. But I'm really not. I don't know. I just... I don't know. It's just... It's really hard to think about, I guess, because I just don't want to think about it, okay? And I feel like that about a lot of things, but I don't know. The ghost and the demons in my house have just been fucking crazy. Because I can hear things at night. Okay, I want to talk about this, but there's nothing to talk about. Nothing really happened, I guess. But it was the other day I was in here. Okay, it was the day I literally stayed up all morning. I didn't go to bed till 5. I was rearranging the stuff on my walls, and I was taking all the decorations I had on my walls down all over here on this wall, and I I had my back facing the door in my closet, and I was putting something on my bed, and I hear this like hissing noise, but it wasn't like a cat. It sounded almost like a person, or what, like a human-esque thing. I don't know. Like, it was so weird. And I was on call with my friend, but she was muted. I had my phone turned all the way down, and she was muted. I was muted. And because she was going to bed, and that's the thing we do. Like, we'd like just stay on FaceTime all night or whatever. Like, she was muted. I was muted. Everything, like, it was quiet. And I was watching YouTube. But I had the thing turned down so low, like I could hear it, but like I don't know, it's just the way that it happened over there, it was so like distinct. Like it didn't sound like a recording or something. I don't know, it was just so like realistic. It just kind of scared the shit out of me, and I knew it wasn't my mom because it was like 3 a.m. because my mom like she'll scare me. I mean, I know it wasn't my dad because he has to wake up early because he has to work 12-hour days now. So I know it wasn't my dad, and I'm pretty sure. And I went and checked on my sister, and she was asleep. Well, she was asleep about 20 minutes after it happened because when it happened, I was standing by my bed, and I was like, when I heard it, I was like, that's not what? And I turned around, and like my door was closed, my closet door was. Like, I can't even close my closet doors because it's full of so much shit. But like they hadn't moved or anything. And I picked up my phone and I remembered oh shit, she's on mute. And I unmuted myself. I was like, hey Gabby, please listen if you're there. And she's like, yeah, what's up? And I said, I just heard some hissing noise, like coming from my door, my closet, or something like that. I heard a hissing noise. And she's like, what the fuck? What do you mean a hissing noise? I was like, a fucking animal or something. And she's like, get in your fucking closet then and hide. So I literally run over to my closet, make sure nothing's in there, of course. And I literally am just sitting in my closet for a half hour, listening. And I did hear footsteps, but I heard them go to the bathroom, and I assumed it was my sister because my sister goes to the bathroom a lot for some reason. So, like, that fucking happened. And then I was just like, okay, that's a little fucking weird. But so I sat in my closet. My friend was like, okay, it's gonna be fine. Don't freak out. You're gonna be fine. Like, there's nothing to worry about. She was just like making sure I wasn't literally losing my shit, I guess. And I don't know. She was making sure I didn't lose my shit or whatever, and I was just like, you know what, fuck this, I'm out. I don't know. It was just weird. Okay. I don't really want to think about that because it's kind of annoying. But we're going to watch this video called, Is Jake Paul's Merch Illegal? I hope I don't get in trouble.
The idea that actually started this Jake Paul film theory-a-thon didn't have anything to do with Jake at all. It had to do with those insane FaZe Clan and Clout Clan houses they showed Nick and Alyssa living in Chain series. Did you see those monsters that both mysteriously had the same Hollywood sign piled into the pool?
This is deja vu.
Yeah, it's like the same house. We used to live in the house 2 down, but we still have that. That's like the base house, and then this is like Cloud House.
Right.
Yeah.
It struck me as an unusual coincidence. Changed ridiculous, so I did a little digging myself. The houses, which we actually found the addresses for, are part of a complex of 4 mega mansions, all built by a Los Angeles real estate mogul and builder who never designed the houses to be lived in by real people. No, they were always designed to be party houses, or celebrity rentals, or movie sets. His signature style was including features for what he called the douche-boisie, like colored lighting, glass everything, and of course, that signature Hollywood sign by the pool. And if you think Jake's old neighbors had it rough, apparently the neighborhood hates these eyesores and have complained for years that the noise and people coming and going into the house ruins the area. If you'd like to pick them up off the market, the asking price for all 4 on the developer's website is a cool $50 million, which sounds like a lot, but actually for the size of these houses and their location is kind of a steal. FaZe Clan and Clout Gang live there now, which I thought was kind of an interesting coincidence in the series, that they would both live in these bizarrely identical influencer houses like some kind of digital Twilight Zone, until I learned that basically both clans are the same because they're both owned by a company called W8 Media. They're set to live in those houses until at least 2020, and I know this because I inquired about the next time that the houses would be available. Long story short, I win this year's Streamy for creepiest internet stalker, and I just really wanted to fit this in somewhere because it's interesting, but it had nothing to do with the main points of the other episodes that I'm doing in this series, so now you know.
I want to do the interview here.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, a show that isn't about spilling tea, it's about sipping tea while applying facts. Today I'm continuing to follow in the footsteps of Shane Dawson by exploring all the issues that he didn't in his tell-all series on Jake Paul, or at least all the issues that he allowed Jake to just dismiss.
And I don't even think you're doing it on purpose. I don't think you're manipulating on purpose.
You see, during Shane Dawson's documentary, we come to some of the final moments of the docuseries when Shane finally sits down with Jake. During the conversation, Shane rightfully brings up a video from the channel Nerd City, who's done a pretty darn thorough job of researching Jake's history when it comes to merch, openly claiming that Jake is exploiting and manipulating children by hawking merch to them in every single video.
Out of a 13-minute and 50-second video, nearly 7 minutes of that time is devoted to advertising products.
It's an interesting video, and another fun fact here, Shane may have just been inspired by it when he was brainstorming names for the title of his Jake Paul docuseries.
Inside the mind of Jake Paul.
In response to these allegations, Jake doesn't really have much of an answer. He just vehemently denies that he could possibly manipulate children, calling the claims ridiculous, and that he wants people trying to make the connection to just shut up.
Honestly, stupid that people think that's manipulative.
Here's the thing though, Jake, and yeah, I'm talking directly to you in hopes that you do end up watching this. I'm not gonna shut up about this. It's important for you to understand why what you're doing is wrong. And not just wrong to little kids, but also illegal. And also against YouTube's ad policies. So even if you don't care about the kids who watch you, do it for that billion-dollar business you're hoping to build up. Cause guess what? Nothing kills a business quite like a class action lawsuit by a bunch of angry parents. Oh yeah, and I know you don't like teachers.
Nothing my teachers taught me in school do I utilize in my day-to-day life.
Don't worry, even though we're covering a lot of educational stuff today, I'll keep it interesting for you.
Like, I wish my teachers did teach me.
I mean, millions of your own dollars are at stake after all. Now, it's important to note that merch itself isn't the problem here, and that a creator isn't wrong to promote their own products. If that were the case, I'd be the pot calling the kettle black, having to do my own series on the manipulation of MatPats. Because, by the way, New Game Theory and Film Theory merch is launching on November 24th, and it looks great! There are hoodies and reversible jackets and socks, and holy crap, why am I not getting in trouble for any of this while our favorite blonde punching bag is? Well, it's because this isn't a kid's show, whereas the Jake Paul channel is. But MatPat, I'm not doing a kid's show, I'm faking pranks with my friends, and fake getting kidnapped by clowns, and doing upshots of girls climbing ladders, and close-ups of my dad kissing girls, and covering up videos where I use racial slurs. Jake, yeah, I know, I hear you, and I get it. I know I wouldn't let my kids watch ya, but let's look at what defines a kid's show. The media's official definition of children's programming is a show that's aimed at 6 to 11-year-olds with a few key hallmarks. 1, it can be animated or IRL. 2, it often contains comedy and slapstick humor. 3, it's designed to entertain and not to educate. And 4, it doesn't contain open cursing. Jake, you meet all 4 of these criteria in spades. You have an animated character, you feature plenty of slapstick humor, you are certainly not educational, England is my city, and you beep out any cursing.
You wanna fight?
And one look at videos from your live tour show exactly who's watching you.
What you like so much about Jake Paul?
Everything.
You even have several members of your team under the age of 10, with the youngest being 4. 4! A more cynical person would assume that you're using those kids as a means of adding audience surrogates into your crew, kids who younger viewers can project themselves onto, and that you'd 20% of their future business. But media definitions and audience demos don't even matter because you yourself are intentionally trying to target these kids.
My audience is definitely younger. I would say it's like 8 years old to like 16 years old.
So now that we've established that you have a bona fide kids program on your hands, or at least that you want to have one, then what's the big problem? Well, there's nothing wrong with a kids show where people do a bunch of stupid things, but there is a problem with a kids show that breaks a bunch of regulations regarding advertising. You see, psychological...
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I did.
Hello, Internet!
Barnes Double Serum, 2 serums in 1 with 21 potent plant extracts and
studies have shown time and...
Okay. So, I'm gonna end the video here because there's literally, I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching people fucking expose people. But, yeah, so, I mean, I'm back, bitches. That's all I gotta fucking say at this point. I'm back. I'm freaking back. Back on YouTube. Literally, I feel like Shane Dawson. He's like, back on YouTube. But, yeah, I'm gonna do another video, like, showing more, like, new stuff in my room, I guess. Or maybe not new stuff, just stuff I haven't really shown. But, I mean, yeah. So, I'm gonna show some newer stuff. Or new stuff to you, I guess. I don't know. I've only had these lights up yesterday. I just got these lights yesterday. So, these are pretty new to me. I like the ones over there better. Look how my laundry's just sitting there. Books. A dead doll over there. No. That's me. But, like, yeah, I just have random ass shit in here. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Or talk to you guys later. I don't like sound like I'm talking to my friends. You are my friends. You guys are my freaking bros, man. God, I sound like a fucking lesbian. But yeah, I'll probably check in again later, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna start trying to do daily vlogs, or maybe weekly vlogs. I don't know. I probably won't have 2 parts to them, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys again later. But like, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, eat food for the first time in 3 days. So. Bye. Love you. Bye.